Beloved UT Arlington professor Allan Saxe has died at the age of 85. The political scientist was not only a frequent guest on our airwaves, but also known for his philanthropic efforts across Arlington. Fox 4's Lori Brown live in Arlington with the story. Lori.
Blake, the name Allan Saxe is all over the city of Arlington, a sign of the rich legacy the former political science professor leaves behind by being someone who did not just talk the talk.
The elegance of President Bush is always so noticeable.
UTA political scientist Allan Saxe says
Dr. Allan Saxe, a media favorite, helped make politics understandable to viewers and countless college students.
It's still red, but not as red as it used to be.
So how do you make sense out of chaos? And how do you help people understand it in a way that makes it personal? And I think that's what Allan did.
Dr. Victoria Farrar-Myers was a colleague of Dr. Saxe.
He studied politics, he talked about politics, but really what he did is he showed people how to be civically engaged.
While he was a man of ordinary means, he made an extraordinary impact, putting his money where his mouth was.
Never necessarily drove the new car and those kinds of things, always kind of was much more humble in that sense. The one thing I do remember was after his mother's passing, she had left him a life insurance policy. He immediately began to give it all away.
Arlington City Manager Trey Yelverton knew Dr. Saxe first as a student.
There wasn't anybody at UT Arlington who didn't know who Dr. Saxe was and didn't want to take a class from him.
Now as a city manager, Yelverton has seen firsthand how Saxe was committed to giving back, from Levitt Pavilion in Arlington Park to Arlington Life Shelter.
Dr. Allan Saxe was one of our founding members.
Saxe gave generously to make the city where he lived and worked a better place.
He wanted to go ahead and market to the community about helping the less fortunate during unprecedented times during COVID as well, and did a $10,000 match to our community to raise additional funds for this unprecedented time of COVID.
He even helped Arlington's beloved interlocking Christmas lights continue after the city decided to cut funding for traffic control.
Of it being the Allan Saxe Christmas lights in Interlochen, because he was paying for the off-time, overtime duty for the police officers to run traffic through there. That was his gift to the community.
Jeannie DeKine is another one of his former UT Arlington students.
All politics and really all impact is local, so he really encouraged us to find the things that we're passionate about, to give of our time, of our talents, and of our treasure.
When I think of Arlington, Texas, I will always remember Allan Saxe, not because he's on every name or every place, because he's a part of the fabric that makes Arlington so special.
In a statement, UT Arlington's president called Allan Saxe one of their best known and beloved professors, saying that his classes were considered a can't miss for generations of students for nearly 60 years. Blake.
Yeah, certainly leaving a legacy. Lori, thanks.